Hey everyone, I'm Brenton and welcome to Brenton's Question of the Week. Questions that collectors think about but don't always ask. So last week's question, did you give up any old hobbies for a new hobby? Here are some of the responses from the community. Knight said, I didn't give up anything to start collecting. More like, now that I'm older, I restarted something I am always interested in. Mojo Potato said, I collect lots of things, from my favorite sports teams' paraphernalia to comic characters' screen t-shirts to sunglasses to Blu-ray movies. The list can go on and on. But in order for me to collect the quarter-scale statues I collect now, I had to give up and sell all my Diamond Select Marvel action figures and all my 1/10 scale Kotobukiya Marvel and DC statues. I also gave up going to the gym and buying all the sports supplements. But I think that has more to do with me getting married and having 2 kids to raise than it has to do with my current hobby. Jelena Rakic said, if I knew about this hobby earlier, I would have always been in statue collecting. Except it is too expensive. If I knew about XM and Sideshow back in 2015, I would not buy any toy for my kids, only statues for me. So thank you all for the great responses. And this week I've been thinking about kind of what are your thoughts on Henry Cavill leaving the role of Superman? I know this has caused quite a stir this week, so I was curious to see what you all had to say. For me personally, it bothers me to a degree. I really liked Henry Cavill as Superman. I thought he had the perfect look for that character. For a whole new generation, it felt like if you thought of Superman live action, it would be Henry Cavill. And I just think he got mistreated by whether it's WB, Discovery, anyone. He never got his sequel movie, which he really deserved and should have had. And then, they tell him to come back, and then they just let him go again. So it doesn't make any sense what they're doing. And I think a lot of people are justified in being upset about him being let go as Superman. So thank you everyone for watching. Please feel free to answer in the comments and come back next week to hear what other collectors had to say and for another hard